Hey y'all, it's Two Sisters Paranormal Investigations.
I'm Katana.
I'm Desiree.
So basically this is our first little adventure, and I'm going to let Desiree tell y'all a little bit about this history here.
We're just going to see if there's any activity here and just give y'all a pretty little adventure.
Now, remind you, there is some pictures that Desiree took not too long ago, and we've seen a couple things in those pictures. But from here and down here, it's just peaceful. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, so I'll probably add a couple of those pictures in if we don't, like, I guess discredit them or whatever. But yeah, so let's get this started.
So right now we're in Boonesborough. This pretty much, it's really peaceful down here. I have not, every time that I've came down here, I have not felt anything bad or, you know, anything like that. Now, they do have trails, however, that you do kind of get that feeling that there may be something there. I don't know if it's anything like evil or anything like that. But you do kind of like feel like really heavy on your chest. Now with me, when I feel spirits around me, there are a couple times when it could be evil and I will get like tears in my eyes. I don't know how it works with anybody else because I don't know, I guess I'm just different than most people. But if you feel any other way besides for tears in your eyes or bricks on your chest, drop a comment below so we know how your experiences with spirits are that are different from ours. Now, as you can see, there's already some people down here, and you know, if you see anything, if you hear anything on my side of the camera, as you can see, Desiree is up there. She's going her own way and I'm gonna go mine, and we're gonna get it from like two different point of views. So if she catches something, she has it on her camera, and if I catch something, I have it on mine, because we never actually know if it's going to show up on hers or if it's going to show up on mine. Now, if you had heard what I had said on the video, Desiree, she had took videos, or not videos, but pictures here not too long ago, and you could see stuff in them. I don't know what they were. It's unexplainable, but it was just different spirits is what it looks like. But as for down here, if you see anything, just let me know, because what you see, I might not be able to see. Now, there's a place right over here. It is, however, you're not supposed to go in there. I don't know if it's just because, you know, but most likely if you're caught, yeah, you'll be in trouble and they'll probably make you leave. But this is where she has seen maybe like some Confederates right over here. And like, really, if you hear anything, please drop a comment below and let me know, because we might not be able to catch that on eye, but there are definitely Confederate soldiers that were killed here, I'm pretty sure, by Indians. And that is what it looks like right there. But we're not going to go up there right now, just in case if we do end up getting caught. As you can see, it's really pretty outside right now. And most likely we won't catch anything on camera. Is it deep up there?
Yeah, look,
I thought I was gonna sink over there. Look, there's that thing that you seen in the water. But what is that?
okay, so we're right over here in this little area by this tree, and there's a tree up there. As you can see, all the roots are up there. I really want to go over there and try to get a reading here in a second, so we're gonna do that. Kind of show y'all some cool little tree things or whatever. But right now, Katana, do you want to talk to him, see if we can kind of get something to interact with us?
Yeah. If there is anybody here with us right now, touch this phone so we know.
You can make it go all the way to yellow or red, even just right here to this next light yellow greenish spot.
Just to know that you're here. We're not here to bother you or anything like that.
We just want to talk, maybe get a little information. You can kind of talk into our cameras too. If you want to do that, you can talk into our cameras.
That just spiked up high.
Did it?
Yeah.
I can only see the lights on it from here. Now, we only want to communicate with spirits of love and light, happiness. We don't want anything negative. If you're not negative, if you are negative, you are not allowed to come over here and talk to us. But anything that isn't negative, you can come over here and touch this phone or talk in the phone, and we will hear you.
I'm getting my coat chills down my back.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Yeah.
It's weird. That's why I keep looking behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I keep feeling like something's like right there.
I feel like it's behind me.
It's tripping me out. Like
It's
something's
just
up
my
there on my
back
head.
that's like, ooh.
I don't know, that was weird. Which, y'all, we ain't gonna chalk everything up to anything paranormal. We ain't like that. We want true facts. We want to know if it's real. We want to know if this place is really haunted, going by some people's accounts or whatever. We just don't want to assume something's haunted and make all kinds of evidence that's fake. We don't believe in that. We want real evidence. Okay. Look at the mud caked on my boots.
Yeah.
We're going to go back and get in the van, and Derek's going to be like, what did you all do? Okay. Go over here to this tree, Tana.
It's like maybe somebody hid out here. Maybe
I know, that's what I was thinking. Okay.
Is there anybody here with us right now?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to see if anybody's here. Don't be scared. We're not going to hurt you. Nothing like that. If you want to, you can talk into the camera, like I've said. Or touch the phone. That little purple and black thing.
I literally just lost it.
Okay, so that's weird. So that means that there's been something
No,
there.
right here. Like it slowed down when I went this way.
I know, I heard it. Okay, that's very odd. So that is weird.
But it's only staying on the one.
Well, that's what it's supposed to. Ooh, it
It
just went away
yeah.
and then came back. That kind of makes me wonder if something's like around us in general.
Look, there it goes.
Can you make it spike a little bit higher? Maybe just touch it really fast. You don't even have to touch it, just get close to it.
I've never seen it do that.
Me neither. That's weird.
It's getting louder.
I know it
Look,
goes.
there it went.
Did it spike?
Boom, boom. Yeah, look, there it goes. Look, it keeps doing it.
I know you're stronger than that. You can touch it and make it go just a little higher.
It's like it keeps going off and on.
Something's playing with it, that's for sure. Get just a little closer to it if you can. If you're scared, that's fine, but try and get just a little closer to it.
It keeps playing with it.
Now look, that thing will not light up green if there's nothing there. It almost just looked like it spiked on my camera. Like the lights. It looked like they went up to the yellow. If you're here, can you talk into this camera, this purple one right here? Can you talk into it? It can be anything.
I think it's weird the way this tree
I'm gonna
is.
move down here. You can use your camera if you want to stay there and do that. Okay, so it is weird that it was kind of going off and on because it's not done that since we downloaded it. It hasn't done that on mine either. Actually, we were at my house today and Katana was walking through the hallway past the bathroom and it spiked all the way up to, did it spike, when you were walking past the bathroom, did it spike up to yellow or was it the middle orange? Okay, it spiked up to one of the yellows, which would be the third one over. So don't know if that was it. We couldn't get any more communication or anything, so I don't know what it is. And there's nothing in the bathroom that would make it go off. We went in there and tried it. So who knows? Really freaking cold right here. Yeah. Feel right here? No, I feel right here.
Yeah, it's freezing.
It's a totally different. That's weird. And you're outside. I mean, y'all know if you're outside, you ain't gonna. This is a little golf course. I don't know if we allowed to walk on it, but guess what? We going to. I'm gonna take y'all up here so y'all can see this Indian. Hopefully, like I said, we don't get in trouble for walking up on this, because we about to do something we ain't supposed to do anyway. So last time we tried to get up in this building we're gonna take y'all to, we had a park ranger shoo us out and told us we weren't allowed over there. But we haven't seen any park rangers yet. As you can see, here's the Indian. We haven't seen any park rangers yet. Just regular old people out here, but still, we won't be on the safe side. Oh, that little bridge is cute. I never even noticed that.
I'd say you'd be able to walk over there.
We're gonna go over about a little tunnel too. But here's the Indian, y'all. It's old, kind of mossy. Yes, it is. It's very cold. And then they also have, what is that? What's that called?
That looks like a tiki, like a...
Is it a totem pole?
No, a totem pole is like...
I thought that was a totem. I don't know. Y'all can tell me because, you know.
And it's got like a candle or something. What? You know what I'm talking about?
That's a tiki torch.
Oh yeah, then that might be a totem pole.
Tiki torch is the thing that keeps mosquitoes away.
Whatever it is.
You fill it with that citronella. Okay, you got the K2 going?
Yeah,
Okay, so from what we know, we have heard there were Indians out here, and I'm going to say it is safe to assume that some Indians got buried out here. So if you're out here, we want to reach out to you, and we want to see if you have to say anything or anything like that. You can kind of, those are cute. You can kind of talk into the camera. Okay, maybe I'm crazy. You can talk into the camera, or I'm feeling stuff, but it's not anything like on point. You know what I'm saying? I'm not feeling anything major. Usually I can feel when there's something around. I'm not really feeling anything. Now, when we were down there by those trees, for some reason, and I've, never really paid attention, but for some reason we were standing there, it felt like somebody was watching us, standing up on the top of the hill. I panned it around so y'all could see it, standing up on the top of the hill watching us, and there was nobody there. And it was just really odd, Yeah. So, if there's any Indians out here, or even Daniel Boone himself, could you maybe talk into our camera? Or go over and touch this thing in her hand? That'll let us know you're here and maybe you want to communicate. Ooh, I feel it. Come over here.
My stomach just dropped
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
You feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I felt the bricks on my chest feeling I get.
I don't feel the bricks, but it's like something dropped in my stomach. Which is...
I mean, you're pregnant, so.
Well, yeah, okay.
No, I'm kidding. But if there's any, y'all, we're goofy. If there's any Indians out here, we really want to talk to you, or Daniel Boone, or Daniel Boone's wife,
Or if there's
any of the pioneers, children, anything. Come out here and talk to us. We're not going to hurt you. We don't mean any harm. We're not mean. We're nothing. We just want to...
And we're not going to taunt you neither. We're not those type of people.
No, we are not going to do that. We just want to know if you're here. And if you would like to talk. I mean, I want to know if you're here. So, can you talk in my camera? I'll shut up for a minute so you can try and talk. But can you talk in the camera?
Did you just see that?
Yeah, I did. Didn't you see me go like this and staring up there?
Yeah.
All right.
Just literally like...
Just be quiet for just a second. You can talk into my camera if you want to.
I just heard something up there cracking in the leaves.
Yeah, I heard that too. It sounded like somebody went. Can you come over and touch this thing in her hand? Maybe just a little bit. You don't even have to touch it. Maybe just move your hand underneath it, or your arm, or graze it. Can you do that and make it go off?
Or you could just grab a hold of it.
Yeah, whatever. Can you show us you're here?
That just went to literally almost in a full, complete stop.
What? The tree?
That tree. Like it started swinging back and forth for a minute.
Yo, it sounded like something's behind us.
It's not really windy out here. So.
No, it's not windy. It was windy down there by the water when we first got here. But it's not windy now. People are probably looking at us like we're crazy, y'all. I mean, people don't do this in Kentucky. People don't do videos in Kentucky. They probably looking at us like we are insane. But we don't care. I was panning around this way and I went like that because I seen something up there, but I was thinking maybe I'm just tripping. I don't want to did that just spike?
No, it's been on the green the whole time.
It looked like it spiked up here to this. When you came around here to me real quick and back?
No.
Okay.
It might have. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, y'all, we're not getting much activity, but, I mean, either way, like we told y'all, we're going to do explorations and stuff like that. Now, like I said, that trail that's over there, up that way, you see that?
I didn't hear that.
You didn't? It sounded like a man that said, hey.
No, but when we was over there,
It was right here.
I heard like a little girl or something, a little kid say, hey. But it was like real faint, and I know it wasn't the kids that were over there playing because...
No, you didn't hear that?
No.
I swear I hope the camera picked it up. It sounded like somebody said, hey. And it was a man. It was a man. I heard it. Full-fledged.
There's nobody
Hey.
near us. There's nobody near us. So,
Whoever that was, are you wanting to communicate? I heard you clear. I don't know if you're just wanting to talk to me. I don't know what. But if you come over here and you like talk into my camera, I will be able to hear you when I play it back. There's a lot of people that's going to be wanting to watch you. I can't believe you didn't hear that. It was clear as day. Hey.
no, I didn't hear that.
You seen how fast I whipped around? That was the only little bit of activity. But I knew I was feeling something over here when we got over there.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, I can't take everything that happens over here in these woods for real because, you know, there is animals. There is like little birds and squirrels and chipmunks and stuff like that. But I just heard a hey. I swear I hope my camera picked that up. It was like right in my ear and it sounded like a man.
Probably did pick it up because I didn't hear it.
I hope
And
so. It was right in my ear.
In your ear that way, I don't have good hearing.
It said, hey. It was a guy's voice.
Maybe
That's why I turned around because I thought it was Derek. But he's all the way over there. Yeah, turn yours on too so that we have both. If this is shaky, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make it be shaky. That's not what I'm trying to do. But, you know, I don't have a stabilizer. You got to wait on that.
So I haven't been recording, but Desiree had just heard a hey close to her ear. I did not hear it, but somebody is definitely wanting to communicate, but I guess doesn't know how, besides for communicating to the ear or maybe to the video.
Okay, if you're here, you can talk into my camera. You can even make a noise to where I can hear it. You can hit the tree. You can make some noises over in there, and I'll know it's you because
Over here, it's like a golf course. There's a built Indian or whatever. As soon as I was stepping
sorry, y'all. There's a road right there. I can't really help it. But I'm telling y'all, I heard someone say, hey, and it was a guy. I could hear it. It was a man. It wasn't a female's voice. I don't know no female it sounds like yet. But, and there's nobody over here by us. Like, let me show you there is nobody over here by us. I really just want to make that very clear. There is nobody over here by us. Because a lot of people are going to say, oh, y'all are faking. Especially if y'all hear it. A lot of y'all are going to say, y'all are faking. I hope we've caught some, like, evidence of them talking into the camera or anything like that. I'm hoping maybe we got one of the Indians. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. It sounded like hay, though.